lot of the extras we have are here because they actually love the show. These are just literally people, taking time off from their day job to come because they love the series and want to be here and I want to be part of this great, production. I think the main shock to the system is the hours that they have to do.
We started at around 4:45 or 5 a.m., which isn't insane in film business, but it is quite early to start getting that amount of people through and processed.
There's 2 days in the extras life really. There's the pre-day and then there's the shoot day. For the pre-day, an extra will come in for his fitting, then we might spend an hour trying on different costumes, making sure everything's going to fit, then has to be altered.
We get them into the costumes. We have a very large team of dressers who help people put the costumes on as they should be worn because not everybody knows how to wear these fantastic costumes.
A lot of the extras costumes are made from scratch. I think the detail that goes into making every particular group of people from the Iron Islanders to Stannis soldiers is amazing. The logistics of organising is very, very difficult. We take photographs, we make notes. When an extra has a fitting, every single piece of their costume gets labelled with their specific code that we give them. And then we also put on a tag that lists everything. So it should be detailed within an inch of its life as to what they're supposed to have. And then the second day, he will turn up. His costume will be miraculously all there, labelled, ready for him to put on.
And then it is a lot of armour that needs to be dressed piece by piece onto each person.
Then you have the hair and makeup, so the requirements. It's really like you can't have short hair or long hair, and this one needs to cut it, this one needs to be shaved.
Then usually what happens is we do a lineup just before they travel to set, and that is where our designer Michelle would come out and have an eye over everything before it leaves here to make sure that it is worn and looks exactly as they had pictured it.
And then they're on set for all those hours, still waiting, they haven't done anything yet all day, and then you get to the last hour, you get them onto set, and when they see that the director is going at full speed ahead, the team's going, working around them, and then you explain to them, you say, listen, see all these guys working, you guys are just as important as they are, because if you have a street scene and you don't have anybody there, it's not going to look good. And if you put people there and they're dressed in the wrong costume or they're not the right type of people, it's not going to look good anyway. But again, at the end of the day, I put it down to being keen rather than anything else. They just want to do a good job. They've really given in a lot of time and effort, and they've done it with a lot of heart and passion, and mainly because they are fans of the show and they wanted to be part of it.